Hello everybody, this is Keytapper, and this is episode 3 of Legend of the Dragoon. Last time we left off, I was pretty low health and just gone over the addition system. We left Celeste in ruins and left it in the hands of a couple of kids to go ahead and rebuild everything. So, jumping right in it, let's go ahead and talk to this guy. This guy's just a merchant and he lost a squirrel. What the fuck does he need a squirrel for? We don't really need anything from him anyway, so don't need him to teach us how to use items either. Let's go ahead and grab this box over here. So the encounter system, you may have noticed that the little triangle above my head went from blue to yellow to red. So when it's in blue, that means I'm above 50% to encounter. Yellow is between 50 and 25%, and red is 25% or less. So I'm just about to encounter a enemy and get like up here, and there we go. Really good indicator, so that way if you are low, you can know to heal up before you get into any fights or anything. I went ahead and healed off screen, so don't have to worry about that. Go ahead and take care of these. Like weird ass rats. I think they're called berserker rats. Got gigantic fucking ears, and I think he's tweaking on something. I mean, look at that. Who scratches their face that much? Whatever. We'll put them out of his misery. Oh, berserker. But they're easy enough. One successful double slash killed each of them. Don't give us too much experience. I think it's like 3 piece. Yeah, 3 experience and 3 gold. Pretty close to leveling up again though. 6 more experience. So let's go ahead and move on here. I do really enjoy the drawings. Like, it's not background worthy because the details, like, it's pretty low definition. But if this was in HD, I think it would look really gorgeous. Like, imagine having this done, or having an HD remix. This would probably be a fantastic fucking screen right here. Gonna grab another item here. I don't even remember what that other item was, but this is Charm Potion. I believe that makes your encounter rate go down, so it's like yellow now. Let me go ahead and try this out. I never use these. Another critique, yeah, encounter risk reduced, so I should be back in the blue. Another critique though, you can only have 32 items, consumable items, and I don't know, having 3 characters, items to offensively use, healing items, and defensive items. Oh, I hated this maze. It's this way. Cool, I got the item. But it fills up really, really quickly. So I never really, I never really enjoyed that aspect. I felt like it could definitely use way more than that. There's a burnout here. I guess that means we gotta go up this way. I'm not super good with the puzzles here. Got another fight on our hands. But just having 32 items and items you have to keep in your inventory, it really is just horrible item management, because you never feel like you have enough. You never feel fully prepared. I guess it kind of prevents you from just stacking up on things, making the game too easy. It didn't feel like the right amount. So we got a goblin here with like a big bone club and an assassin cock. You know what? I don't want my cock to be assassin, so let me go take this fucker out here. These enemies are really easy. They're like first area, so as long as you get the full edition for like double slash, most of them go out with 1 hit. Obviously this guy didn't, but most of them do. Go ahead and kill him here. There we go. Easy day. That may have actually put us up over. Yeah, leveled up again. level 3. Almost 100 gold. Yeah, we finished this puzzle. We're not gonna get any other characters for a while. At least not until we get to Helena Prison, but for now we're doing okay. Got that dog to back off. But obviously we can't do that with like these goblins and assassin cocks. Gotta fight them to the death. And that looks like a little Shayna and a little Dart. Man, that dog's a bitch if he can't even take those little kids. Hang in there. I'll get you out from there. I guess that was just to kind of show he's intent on saving Shayna. Got a long ass walk here. Go ahead and fight whatever we're gonna fight. What do we got this time? We're gonna fight a tree and a goblin. I mean, who the hell fights a tree? And that level up actually helped us out because now we can take out that goblin in one hit. Attack this tree. So, if you remember, the burnout was like a flame. I forget the name of this, but this is another item that it used. And each of them are different. My favorite is the, I forget the name of it. It's like the psychedelic bomb. But it has a bunch of like lights and they spin around the enemy and then they shine down and do light damage. And it looks really cool. But we don't get those until way later. Like for the most part we're only gonna have rock and fire items, at least defensively. I'm getting kind of low. After the next fight I think I may just use another healing potion. Got another assassin cock here. Should be able to take it out one hit. Some of these camera angles suck, by the way. Switch. Normally they give you an option to do like an over-the-shoulder view, which is my favorite. But some of them, there's like 3 different ones, and they're just all horrible. Now we are on our way to Helena. Let's see if we have any cutscenes here. I'm not sure if that's a dragon. You know what? I think that is a bird. I don't think we fight that until maybe the 3rd chapter. Each of the chapters, by the way, chapter 1 is the first disc, chapter 2 is the second disc, chapter 3, etc., etc. So now we're going to go ahead and figure out how we're going to sneak into Helena Prison. And just our luck, a wagon comes along. So this game has quick time events. I'm not sure if any of the other old RPGs like Final Fantasy or anything had those, but they're usually pretty rare. I can only think of a few off the top of my head where they actually matter. Like, this is going to be one of them, obviously. So these guards are bullying the merchant. We're going to check his load. And you saw that yellow exclamation mark. That's where I would have to press the X button. If I didn't press it, they would kick me out, and they'd have to come back and go through all this over again. But, really simple. You hear that little alert. You just press the X button, you're good to go. So, and you can even mash the X button. Really doesn't know the difference. Jumping in here, and in Helena Prison. Probably not the place that most of us would want to sneak into, but here I am. Getting pretty close to my 10-minute mark here. I'm going to try and make sure that these videos are at least 10 minutes, but I don't want to go too long. Currently only have the ability for 15-minute videos. So having like a 10-minute goal is, I feel like it's a pretty good compromise for now. may change depending on the YouTube policies, but for now, like I said, 10 minutes, and yeah. Again, my name is Keytapper. I hope you enjoyed this video. Feel free to comment, critique, message, anything you want to do, leave it below in the comments. As long as it's not like a crazy number of comments, I will make sure to go over each and every one of them. But I hope you enjoyed the episode.